guys, it's Rachel and Bryan. We just want to tell everyone Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day.
And we want to encourage everyone to continue to donate and volunteer your time. Today, Bryan and I were at Trusted World, and they need so much help because so many of y'all have been great in donating. You guys have been so great in donating to Hurricane Harvey, but they have so many donations. They continue to need your help to sort through all the things that you've given. So please volunteer with Trusted World. You can sign up online. You can sign up in 2-hour segments. They need.
What's up, everybody? I just want to let everybody know about trustedworld.org. It's a volunteer organization that's sorting through all the donations sent by everybody around the world for the Hurricane Harvey victims. Please visit them and volunteer your time. They need
The gold ones. Hi, honey. Wee. Whoa.
Buddy.
You're so big. Smile for the camera. He's like.
Alright guys, I think this is pretty damn funny. I'm downstairs doing laundry, folding clothes, getting my wardrobe ready for this trip we got coming up to New York. Why don't we go see what Rachel's doing?
Jordan Reed.
Baby, what are you doing?
I have. This is fantasy. You're distracting me. Super rare.
What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. So this is episode 12, so I figure I make this the finale, the final episode of season 1. Yeah, I know you heard the final. No, I'm going to continue uploading and posting it about Bryan and Rachel. I'm not going to stop, but this is going to be the final episode of season 1. If this is your very first video you've watched about them, just go ahead and click the link to the playlist and have a good old time. But how cute are they? I just love their love. You know, it's not often that you meet people who are just well-rounded. No one is perfect, of course, but it's always amazing when you find the one that's perfect for you and you have the opportunity to love them with their imperfections, flaws, and all. I love the fact that these two, you know, Rachel and Bryan, Bryan and Rachel, however you want to call them, I love the fact that man, they complement each other. You know, they are educated, but they also know how to be goofy and just have fun and also get ratchet if they have to, you know, and just live their life without being too uptight. But when that time comes for them to be uptight and boardroom ready and they're both at work and just doing their thing, they can also do that so well, and they're both attractive people. And when it comes to loving the Lord, they're both about God and going to church. I just love that, you know, through all of that, they also made time to volunteer, you know, and so I love that. I love that they're about family, helping people on their grind when it comes to their careers. Very intelligent, beautiful and handsome, and they're also keeping God in all of it. I love that. I also love that these two have amazing examples. You know, Bryan parents are still married, still together. Rachel parents been married for 39 years. My God, her mother just spit her out, didn't she? Yeah, she looked just like her mom, but she's been married 39 years, and so I love their love, and I'm wishing them nothing but the best. Now, the reason why the episode, I named it Untold Love Story or something like that, is because a lot of people became upset when Bryan shared this picture of him and Rachel on, you know, one of their one-on-one dates in Spain. And a lot of people were highly upset because they felt like the show was so desperate to pin Bryan as this player, too good to be true. He would tell you whatever you want to hear and it end up, you know, just doing you dirty type of guy. But the thing about Bryan is, if you don't give them the footage to use against you, it's really hard for them to call you something you're not, because they tried everything to be able to say, aha, we said it. And he is so smart. Even if he was playing a game, he is so smart. He was like, listen, I'm not going to be involved in the gossiping. I'm not going to be involved in any of that. I'm here for a woman. That's what the show is about. I'm focused on that. All of the other stuff is, you know, for the birds, whatever. Yeah, that's an old saying, for the birds. Whew. Anyways, get back on track. Yeah, he was like, I'm here for my woman. I'm going to focus on that. And I'm not going to pay attention to anything else. So no matter how hard they try, no matter how hard they try. Okay, I'm going to stop. No matter how hard they try, they couldn't find he didn't give them anything to make them say, we said it, he's not the one, or to poison her mind in any way to end up, you know, not picking him or whatever. But he shared this of them on the horse. I mean, they just look beautiful and all of that. And people in the comments just went nuts. Oh my God, what's wrong with ABC? They were trying to make you look bad. They didn't show us this. Please keep sharing behind the scenes so we can see a love story. That's the reason why most of us got mad at her and said she was chasing the ring and wanted, you know, the guy who I'm not going to name, the one who turned down being a bachelor because he said that he could only do the show if they put in the clause that a ring is not promised at the end. Allegedly, a ring is not promised. He would do the show. The show said, no, that's not how we operate. You know, we get it. If you don't want to give someone a ring, we get it. We can force you to give someone a ring. But that's what the show is, you know, about. And that's how come he's not the bachelor. So for the people saying, oh, how you Bachelor fans feel silly now, because most of you said that this person who should not be named did all of the things he did because he wanted to become the next bachelor. He was going to be the next bachelor had the show agreed to the terms that he wanted them to tweak. They said, no, this is not how we do things. Since you don't want to follow our rules, have a nice life. And that's great because that person, you know, needs healing from, you know, that part of their life. So we wish them well. We're not going to name them in this pleasant episode about Rachel and Bryan, but let's get back on track. I said all that to say people were upset that they push and showcase like the hot tub and certain moments where Rachel and he who should not be named so much that people then felt like she just wanted a ring. But in actuality, she and Bryan had some amazing moments together. We got to see it, but some of the deep moments in the hot tub or moments like this was taken away from us, the viewer. And so people were just getting mad at the narrative of ABC. But you know, we're glad that he shared this image, this beautiful image of the two of them together having a great time. Rachel also was like, okay, I'm gonna share mine, and she shared this video. Of them just, you know, having a good time on their date as well in Spain. And you know what? Spain means a lot to them, and you know, they were given 2 tickets to go back, and I think they're probably going to save that for the honeymoon since, you know, it's so special to them. So Rachel was like, I'm not going to be left out of this. She went ahead and posted this clip with the caption. I'm gonna let you guys read the caption and let you guys also read Bryan caption as well. They just look beautiful, my goodness. But the people who came at her about her friends hanging out with a certain person, she's posting these pictures like, listen, I got 2 beautiful sisters, I got amazing female friends in my life. I will be just fine whether I hang out with chicks from the show or not. I will be just fine. But I love the fact that, you know, she have a beautiful family. And then also too, her older sister who's been married for 5 years. This is an image of her older sister, her husband, and I'm sure you guys have seen her sister on the show. And you know, people are like, oh, okay, so how come mom and dad, you know, they are, you know, two black folks and the kids want to be marrying men out of the, let these women marry whoever they want to marry, whatever color, whatever. Just let people live and choose who they want to love. Very, not the last video, but the one before the last, where, you know, Bryan is basically doing clothes and Rachel is on a bed doing fantasy football while he's doing the laundry and ironing clothes and all, and folding clothes and all of that, and people are just like, okay, Rachel, please go help Bryan. It's just like, first of all, you don't know if she was helping. Second of all, she's saying a few videos that he loved doing those things. Guys, listen, it's 2017. If I'm at work and, you know, my love comes home before me and we both work and we both hold our household down, if he walks through the door before me, he better get in that kitchen and start dinner. You understand what I'm saying? And if I come home before him, I'm doing the same. If I'm doing dinner, he can get in the laundry room and start doing laundry. And, you know, that's what teamwork and partnership is about. It's not, no, you're the female, you cook, you clean, you wash the clothes. What time are you living in? People are in the comments talking about, but they were not rude, so I appreciate that. The people in the comments were not rude. They were making sure to not bring no, you know, negativity to their page, and they were like, you know, LOL, Rachel, please go and help Bryan do the laundry, but undertone like, girl, why you got your man, why the roles reversed? You over there doing fantasy football and your man is doing laundry and folding clothes. What type of, but men can do laundry and fold clothes. You know, like I was saying, if my man comes home before me, he better get in that kitchen and start cooking dinner and not wait for me. Oh yeah, I waited for you to get home from work. Are we both gonna starve? I'm sorry, it's teamwork, you understand? Or if he wants to wait because I cook something better than he does, that's a different story, but it's teamwork, you know. And so I love the fact that he is so confident in who he is, in his manhood, and he does not care if, you know, she put the video out there that he irons all of her clothes and things like that. Listen, man, I love my woman. I mean, love whatever, and I love that about him. I just love and appreciate his confidence, but I'm wishing them nothing but the best. Oh, it's amazing to have two homes, because last week it was all about, you know, Houston and surrounding areas in Texas going through it. So, you know, she's been in Miami, and it looks like now she's in Dallas, because Miami and, you know, surrounding parts of Florida is bracing themselves for Hurricane Irma, and I'm keeping everybody in my prayers, lifting their families, you know, in my prayers. And if you're out there and you have families in those areas, I'm keeping all of you in my prayers. Stay safe. And so I'm not going to go ahead and end it on this note. This woman right here, I've been talking about her since Rachel's season. She was the first and last time I ever watched The Bachelorette, because she basically started the whole thing, right? Beautiful Trista, gorgeous woman. She started it, there she is with her young self and Chris Harrison and all of that. Well, she met her husband Ryan on the show. Yep, Ryan with Bryan. So hopefully whatever recipe they got going on can rub off on our people, you know, Rachel and Bryan, and they can make the whole happily ever after thing work. But 2 kids later, 15 years later, they are still together. Yeah, this is like, I bring them up because it's like, it doesn't happen often, man, or ever in the history of this entire franchise. So I'm hoping that they rub off on, you know, Bryan and Rachel, because like I said, the last time I watched, and the only time I watched, was her season, and then I started watching the game because of Rachel. So when her family is so adorable. When Rachel and Bryan's season ended, she posted this picture. This is what she wrote. 6 weeks after we met, I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with Ryan Sutter. He made me feel safe, happy, alive, and loved. And almost 15 years later, he still does. They've been together for 15 years and married for 14. Tonight, I wish Rachel and hashtag Jerome the same confident love story, beginning and blessed future. May you both remain true to each other be kind to each other, be present and thoughtful, forgive and listen, and enjoy the whirlwind ride of this beautiful life together. Congratulations, and you guys can go ahead and read her hashtag. So that was very sweet of her to, you know, send them that lovely message. Another thing that I saw on her page that just melted my heart, you know, 15 years later, this is her most recent post, because I remember when she picked him, they were like, no disrespect, he's a hero, but a firefighter, girl, what can a firefighter do for you? They don't make enough money. People were very mean to her when she picked him, but she knew what she was doing. 15 years, that's all I have to say. Half of the people who kept saying she picked the wrong guy were those relationships. Okay, anyways, she posted this about her husband recently. Trista posted this about her husband. As most of you are aware, he's a firefighter, like I said previously, and he's out there helping survivors from Hurricane Harvey that happened. And she posted this sweet thing, sweet message about him. I'm gonna let you guys read it. So this is 15 years later, and this is how he still makes her feel. So I'm including her at the end of this video to say to Bryan, to Rachel, we're wishing you both well. We're wishing you both longevity. We're wishing you both a forever and happily ever after. Continuing to stay focused. Continuing to stay positive. Keep your eyes on each other, your love, your growth, your life, and everything. And all of the outside noise, just ignore them, man. I'm wishing you guys nothing but the best, and absolutely listen to what Trista had. That it's very important to be kind to each other. It's very important to be thoughtful. It's very important to forgive, because you two will have moments where it's just like, you know what, I'm done, I want to walk away. But you have to remember the love that brought you two together and how strong it is. And once you keep your eyes on that and continue to respect each other and all of the other good stuff, the two of you will be fine. Thank you so much for providing us amazing material to now make it episode 12. I'm looking forward to season 2 and the first episode. I can't let you guys, well, I don't know when I'm going to post that, because they are heading to New York, like Bryan said in that video, but I don't know when. So whenever, you know, they post their stories, I would capture those videos and start season 2. And this picture with Rachel and the hashtag about her forehead, you know, someone says something about her forehead. People always talk about her forehead and her hair and all of that. Oh, someone came on my Instagram and tried to shade our girl and her, you know, her hair, and talking about her edges and things like that. And I responded, edges and all, she is still an attorney. Edges and all, she still has the love of her life. Edges and all, she's still doing great things. So apparently her edges is not stopping her from being successful. So leave her alone. Leave her edges and forehead alone. But hey, they laugh at Tyra Banks, Rihanna, and all of that, and those people are successful. So Rachel was like, you know, I can't beat them, join them. And she posted this picture making fun of herself. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here, my Vina loves. I'm wishing you all an amazing day. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.